First, the big question everyone is asking, is Iran winning? Not really. The United States is not exactly celebrating either. So what's really going on as the war in Iran heads into day 7? Think of it like this. The United States is stronger in a straight fight. Its aircraft, satellites, and precision weapons give it an enormous military advantage. It can hit targets deep inside Iran. Iran knows this. So instead of fighting like two armies in an open battlefield, Iran is fighting like a smaller fighter who refuses to stand still. It is trying to make the fight messy, unpredictable, and expensive. In simple terms, America is winning the battles in the sky. Iran is trying to win the war of nerves across the region. How is Iran doing it? Iran has avoided a direct head-on fight. Instead, it has used 3 main tools. First, missiles and drones. Second, regional strikes. Instead of only targeting American forces near Iran, Tehran has tried to widen the battlefield. US military facilities in places like Bahrain, Kuwait, and other Gulf locations have faced attacks or threats. The idea is simple: make every American base in the Middle East feel vulnerable. Third, economic pressure. Iran is also trying to hit things that affect the global economy: oil facilities, ports, and shipping routes. Because Iran understands something very well. If oil prices spike, the entire world suddenly starts paying attention. That brings us to the next question. How much firepower does Iran still have left? This is the part where even military experts become cautious. Iran began this conflict with one of the largest missile arsenals in the Middle East, possibly thousands of missiles. Many of these weapons are stored in underground facilities, often described as Iran's missile cities. But there is a catch. Launching missiles requires launchers, radar systems, and communication networks. If those systems are destroyed, the missiles sitting underground become much harder to use. Recent reports suggest Iran's missile launch rate has slowed, which could mean those launch systems are being damaged. But Iran still has one very powerful tool: drones. Drones are cheaper, easier to produce, and harder to completely stop. Iran has spent years perfecting them, and they can keep a conflict simmering even when missile strikes decline. And that brings us to the heart of the war. There are really 2 clocks ticking. The United States is trying to weaken Iran's ability to launch missiles and sustain attacks. Iran, meanwhile, is trying to stretch the conflict, hoping that rising oil prices, nervous allies, and global economic pressure will eventually force the fighting to stop. So no, Iran is not winning in a traditional military sense, but it is not trying to win the war in the traditional way either. It is trying to make the war too costly, too complicated, and too unpredictable for everyone involved. And in wars like this, sometimes that alone can change the outcome. I'm Manish Adhikari. Thank you for watching First Things Fast.
Mom.